best rapper in the world. Now you're not even in my top 10.
Everything David does is in the hope that one day Drake will see he's talking about him.
I'll fight you.
That's why your mum beat you when you was young, because you're stupid.
When I'm done, I'm gonna be in your top 5.
Girl crush.
Would you get some from you?
I would devour her.
Rappers have been letting people know when they're millionaires now.
My money been long.
No, been long. Their first million, that's
I
cute.
have to touch on this because I'm not going to be
Go on,
Zeze
Z.
if I don't. Whole thing that went viral with the Vlad interview. Even I said, I'll keep it honest with you, I was like, I don't understand why he got so upset.
You're letting this Don mugging you or something, bro. Like, you know how I brought you up. Been one of the first to come out. Tinchy, Chip, Tiny. Doof, 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 doof. I'm gonna be the one to finish it too.
A man said I started this, I'll finish it.
This is the +44 podcast. I'm Zeze Millz.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah, what's that all about?
Sideman. Music,
culture,
UK. This is +44 from Amazon Music. Introducing our special guest for this week. Make some noise for Dappy! In the building. How are you, sir?
Better seeing you guys.
That's nice, isn't it?
Dappy's got Dave in his hand and he doesn't realise that.
You need to Dave the dog. Because my name's David. So he doesn't have me in his hand. We need to make that very clear.
I mean, I think
people that are listening on audio might get confused.
I think before anyone thinks of you as Dave, they would think of Dave the rapper before you. Do you have dogs?
I used to.
Oh, okay.
Explain this watch to me. Zeze's been telling me that I need to get a Rolex, right?
I think a nice plain or a rose would be nice.
Because no, but that's what I'm saying. That's what you call it. You rappers call it busted down. That's bursted down right now, innit? So here's my problem. I was on getting the Rolex when people were telling me, oh, it's an investment, rare. But when you burst it down, you can't sell it after that, can you?
You can.
Not to like the official people.
You can sell it to like jewelers will take it. I know I've seen bare like jewelers that have.
I'm just hearing all of this appreciating in value doesn't happen when it's bursted down. So whether you get in the bust down or the plane down or whatever, I'm saying that now I'm not on getting it because that looks shiny. That makes regular watches.
These days, I'd rather just get a big plank of gold these days. That's
really okay.
Basically, I've told David that the watch that he has on is very childish. It's a very childish watch that he has on. It's like some sort of Imperio Mano thing, and it's just like you might as well just get a Casio. In my personal opinion, I think Casio's a better. It's not even about the name brand. It's just about the fact that that's a very childish watch. Like you buy that when you're 15. It's big for no reason.
You agree?
Oh, it's not, guys. Stop lying to him. Just get him.
So what watch is that? Dappy.
It's a Rollie watch.
It's a Rollie. Is that how you talk when you have rollies? It's a Rollie.
I'm just trying to be humble.
It's a Rollie. I want to talk like that.
You look nice.
It's an Emporio.
You look nice with an AP on there.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I agree. But David won't do it.
How much does it cost to burst a watch down? Like the lowest amount though, like the lowest.
So that's my account and my jeweler. That's my account and my jeweler.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm not at the level. I would go to a jeweler. I wouldn't have a jeweler. Like I wouldn't be in possession of a jeweler. Dappy, you've been successful for a long time, man.
Absolutely.
You've had a very long and successful career, but we're gonna get all the way into it. But first, we must spin the wheel.
You got to spin the wheel.
This is our icebreaker.
And then any of these questions, spin the wheel.
Do
it. You got to do it with vim.
I'll do it again. That's one.
Ooh, Sideman asks.
This is one of the worst ones that can possibly come up. This is one of the worst ones that can possibly.
What are you gonna do to me now?
This is one of the worst ones that can possibly come up. Okay, Sideman asks, what is your least favorite N-word or term?
Nostalgia, because it makes me think about my dad.
Oh, okay, all right. He hit me with a real answer when I was trying to be funny.
That's kind of true though.
Oh, okay. I love nostalgia. Nostalgia makes you remember nice things as well.
It's true, but when nostalgia is a different meaning, has a different meaning for me.
For you.
Yeah.
All right, that's sad. Let's spin the wheel and find happy stuff.
Captain Sun.
Yeah, let's spin the wheel again.
I'll
give it a bit of oomph.
Yeah, go. Ooh. No. When was the last time you was in love?
Unless it's currently.
Yeah, I'm in love.
Currently.
Yeah. Is it nice to be in love? You seem, do you know what? You're quite calm in person.
How did you expect me to be?
No, I don't know. I feel. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. I'm more like just a little bit like But you're quite calm and you're quite like he's come back to you.
Even he loves me.
I know he's come back. He's just like I have to come back.
Camera on you for a certain amount of time only captures certain amount of things. If the camera was on you for like 2-3 days now, you'll see I've never really had, well, recently in the last 2-3-4 years, I haven't had a camera on me for like 3-4 or even 2 weeks, for instance. You know what I'm saying to you? When you're with someone for 2 weeks, you'll get to see way more than just like what you see in a music video or what you see even in just this interview, for instance. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So
I feel like you've been maybe you've calmed down as well, because I feel like back in the day you on social media you was a bit more active and you was a bit more vocal and you'd speak about certain things and I would say even maybe a little bit more mischievous, like the type of like naughty kids type of vibe.
Of course.
And now you're more
when you first come out, you're wild. I'm still wild, but you know what I mean, it's key, like, to a minimum. But obviously when you first come out, you've got a like, do you know what I'm saying? Right now I love making music and I love just making records and writing things and then going to a venue and filling it up and seeing everyone singing it back to me. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm a musician, I love making music, you feel me?
But where has that calmness come from? Where's the change?
Obviously, let's say like just growing up, you know what I feel me? And having kids. I had a daughter. That's my baby, you feel me? So having a princess is...
I always hear that. I hear that like kids change you, but especially like men that have daughters.
No, they do.
That it proper calms you down.
1,000,000%.
They say that.
David is like really anti-kids.
No. It's not the it's not the anti-kids thing. It's like literally, you see these rappers come out and they be like, oh yeah, my daughter changed me and that, but they're just like, you're exactly the same. And your daughter changes you for the first 3 to 4 months until you're back right on the nonsense. Like, I feel like it takes, I don't know. I'm just saying that. I see like not every kids don't change everybody. Some people change very momentarily.
I used to be way more aggressive before I had my daughter.
And you feel like you've just calmed a lot down.
Million trillion percent.
What is it about having a child that does that for you?
A daughter. Not even necessarily a boy. A daughter. It's just you grow up all your life. Sorry, Z, to cut you off.
No, go on.
You grow up all your life speaking to girls, doing what you do with girls, females, whatever, sexually, whatever, etc., etc. And then you have your own daughter. She starts growing up and then you start having to clean her. Then this is, oh my God, this is all my life I've been, do you know what I mean? Now I've got my own.
Yeah.
That
you look at them differently.
That changes you, trillion, billion percent. It always made me calmer and even, I've still got my, but it's made me more calmer and softer, you feel me? That's it.
When did you,
Billion percent.
when did you, how old was you when you first like came into this whole world?
17, 18.
That's so, do you know what? I was speaking to someone the other day who's quite young. They was basically saying, because I'm 18, like I'm 18, how am I supposed to know who I am at 18? And I thought to myself, that's so true. Like,
that is very true.
You don't know. And so I'm saying that because you saying I've just got older. And I think that is just the simple answer is when you're 18, you're young, innit? You're young, you got the world in your hands, there's girls, there's money, there's everyone loves you. So you are going to be, you're just going to be, who cares, and I do what I want. And then as you get older, you start to calm down.
The younger you are, the less responsibilities you have. Simple as that. As soon as you start getting past a certain level, responsibilities, they pile up on top of each other to the point where you have to become a man.
That was just a snippet of this interview, guys. If you want to hear the
whole episode, I mean, you obviously want to hear the whole thing,
head over to Amazon Music right now. When am I going to say something that Shade Barrow drag me for the next 4 to 6 weeks?
The whole thing that went viral, the Vlad interview, I was like, I don't understand why he got so upset. That was a huge part of your career. Explain to me why you was just like...
Okay, so that place comes from a very personal place, N-Dubs, for instance. My dad brought us out. It's Uncle B. I named it after him. And it came from there, innit? How's he looking at me? Like, you letting this Don mugging you or something, bro? Like, you know how I brought you up. You know I would not like it. So then I took it there. And I swear to you, lot, if you lot was in that room, you lot would have been like, hey, he said that he went and he done 5 or 6 or 7, 8, one after the other, until I came to the realization that you're mugging me here. Like, that is the first interview I have never been able to look at before it goes out, sis. Okay, go on, Z, go on. Hit me.
Stream the Plus 44 playlist on Amazon Music or ask Alexa, play the Plus 44 podcast. Plus 44 podcast.